how on earth am I going to fit 7 weeks worth of gear in these bags? It's Janet Stark here on another cycling adventure. And we're going to be flying to Vancouver, BC, and then starting our journey from there and riding along the west coast of the United States. Always love it when a parcel arrives with bike gear in it. This is my Ortlieb panniers that I've been waiting for. They fit on the bike so well, look at that. It's one very balanced bike. As you can see, I've named my bike Wild Thing. The accessory bag, that attaches to my handlebars, and I got it and wasn't 100% sure if I'd like it. Number one, it actually sits very nicely on my bars. Now, it will depend on your cables and how many of your cables are sticking out, like your brake and your gear cables. Mine sits nicely. I've got electronic gearing, so I've only got brake cables there. Number two, it's very lightweight, and it means that there's no attachment, that sticks out like a plastic attachment, and so that's not going to break or it's not going to add weight to your bike. It attaches with Velcro. Number three, this is the thing that I have discovered. I have an extra small Specialized gravel bike, the Diverge, and I have noticed that I cannot fill it up very full because what happens is it ends up touching the front wheel, and I can't I have to sort of crank it right up so that it doesn't touch that wheel. So that's a negative towards that bag for my size bike. I think it serves the purpose well for packing your everyday things. The fuel bag is my favorite bag, and the reason I love it so much is it's very easy to open and close with its magnetic closure buttons. It's got sort of 2 on them, and they just go click into place, and you know that they're shut. The one thing I don't like about it is that it has no firm spongy bit between the frame and the contents of the bag. So if you're going over rough ground, they sort of go and they can be a little bit irritating. So pretty happy with it. Looks pretty swanky. Got these cool relief foot bags that just click on. Very happy with it so far. I find the foot bags a little tricky to get on. You've got to line this up and this up on your bike here. So if you have it on a bit of an angle, it doesn't work. See, I've missed it. So I've got to go back out, and there I've got it. Here I'm riding along on the Waikato River trails, testing the panniers, making sure they don't move. We've found that you can put a small amount of gear in them, they still won't move, or more gear, which is fantastic. Obviously, the more you put in them, the heavier your bike's going to be to get up those hills. Now to put the pannier on. We've set it up so that these latch into this section here on our quick rack. It's very simple. Lift this lever, hook that through, and drop it in. Hopefully, sometimes it just gets a little bit stuck, and like that. All done, ready to go. Doesn't it look good? This bike looks awesome, and the bags are perfect for our 7-week trip. I have room left over for food and all those little extras. Elimination complete. Here's my clothing for our trip. Jacket, gloves, socks, shoes, jandals, togs, bras, undies. Got beanie, buff, boxes, rain gear, vest, long sleeved and short sleeved tops for riding and not riding, dress, and bike pants. All that hard work of getting Wild Thing ready, I'm so excited. The day's almost here for us to fly to America. Bikes are ready, all boxed up, last minute things to go. We would love you to join us and follow our journey from Canada to Mexico. See you out there.